All right, we are up in the attic space here at the cabin, and we're wanting to completely redo all of this ductwork in a way that's going to free up all of this space right here. So let me give you some context of where we're at. So when you walk in this back door, you've got sort of a kitchen that runs along this back side. So you've got 2 supplies back here for the kitchen. And there's a hallway that leads through the living area, and there's 2 supplies that you can't see, one there and one back there. And then in the hallway, there's a pull-down ladder. There's a bathroom right here. The current only return is in this hallway with a filter right in this hallway ceiling. On this back side, this is the supply that's in the bathroom right below us. You can see the exhaust vent there. This supply that's coming out right here is going all the way down into the basement and splits into 2 supplies on either side of the wall. This is where your line sets are coming in back here. Your gas lines look like they're coming in right here. Your drain's going out there. Your exhaust is going out here. Lots of room to play with on this side. It's just a matter of how we want to set this up. So ideally, again, let me step back here. Ideally, what we want to do is eliminate, and this is a bedroom, I'm sorry, this is the bedroom right here. We want to eliminate all this, so now this can be used for proper storage, which is going to mean taking the supply vents that are over here, which is mainly this one, and running them back along that way to get there and there. We're wanting to pull all this duct board out, get proper metal supplies in here, wrap everything. We've got, it's about 79 inches from this peak down to the floor. We've got free range to move this kind of however makes the most sense. So really, the only supply vent that's going to be kind of a pain is this one here, because you've got 1, 2 for the living room. So I would imagine if we can redo this supply, excuse me, essentially keeping it similar to what it is now. The only trick is going to be this bedroom here. I'm wondering, because this bedroom's sort of this whole area, if we couldn't put maybe 2 on this side of the bedroom. That way that freed this up. The tricky part's going to be getting to this one and this one. So I'm thinking, I don't know if we can bring a trunk line, obviously splitting that direction, but bring a trunk line out of it, maybe this direction here. Problem's going to be this guy. We could always bring it up high over the top of this and then jump off. You got a supply that's right here and a supply that's down there. Even kind of played around with the idea of, like, what if we stood, what if we stood the equipment up? Maybe had a downflow. So maybe we tie a flex return into the top, have everything coming down, and then split the supplies. Don't have an exact answer. And then in the basement, we're likely going to be doing a separate mini split down there to be able to control everything. Potentially also zoning equipment, so he can zone maybe separately his kitchen from his living room area. I guess we'll kind of see what he wants to do there. So that's where we're at.